Hi there, it's Karen with VintageDazzle.etsy.com here with another vintage haul. This time we have more exotic textiles from my sister-in-law Amelia. She lives in Washington, D.C. where they have really great church rummage sales from what she tells me. And because they have people from all over the world living there, diplomats and whoever. Anyway, and so she always finds lots of really interesting textiles at these sales, and she's collected and collected and collected over the years, and now she's gradually, she's giving a lot of them to me to sell. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to show you the one thing in this lot that is not a textile, and I don't really know what it is. It looks like maybe, I was going to say bark or something. I think it may be Australian Aboriginal, but I'm really not sure. And there's another one. It's like this. And that's what the back of it looks like. I do not know what these are, but if I find out before I get this video edited, I will let you know. I think I may be able to use the image search on Google and figure out what they are. They're very cool looking though, obviously hand painted. Anyway. Okay, so everything else in this video is going to be textile. And I haven't really looked very closely at these things. I just kind of took them out of the box and stacked them up. So I have a little idea what they are. But let's start with, we have some fabric. This looks like some dyed, with the wax. Whew, isn't this beautiful? What is it? Wow, look at this. It's a big peacock. So, not sure how much of this you can see. I hope that you can get an idea of how beautiful it is. It's batik is the word I'm looking for, with the wax design and then dyed. Oh gosh, that's pretty. That's fun. Okay. Let's see, what could this be? This is, oh my gosh, I don't know what this is. It is Southeast Asia, Himalayan area, Hmong tribal probably. Oh my gosh, this is just some incredible. I've had this type of needlework, that's like applique and embroidery. I've had this type before, but not this fine. Look at this. This is just spectacular. Now, as for the shape of it, I don't know what that is. I assume it's for some kind of purpose. It looks like maybe it hung somewhere. I don't know. Oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful? That's what the back looks like. Oh, I'll have to see if I can figure out what it is. I may have to, I try not to bother Amelia too much with questions. She's so generous to give me these things. Okay, looks like we have another batik piece here. This is a pretty large piece of fabric. I'm not going to unfold the whole thing. Wow, look at that. This is folded in half and half again, so that's how big it is. And let me bring it up a little closer so you can see how beautiful it is. Wow. I don't know where this comes from. Maybe India? The peacock, I was guessing it might be India. Who knows? This is, I will tell you, this is a linen shirt that has some beautiful embroidery on it, and this, I am sure, is Amelia's own work. She has really, really been working on her embroidery the last few years, and boy, does she do beautiful work. She finds the patterns, old patterns from different places. And then on the back, is a pelican. She did, when my mother-in-law passed away, one of her favorite things was pelicans. She just loved to watch the pelicans fly by. So when we had her burial at sea, Amelia made all these embroidered pillowcases with pelicans on them. Each person that came to the burial at sea got a pillowcase with an embroidered pelican on it, which was the nicest thing for her to do. So there's another pelican. Okay, this is another Hmong tribe, Himalayan, embroidered and applique. It's almost like quilted. Such unusual colors. Look at those colors. Isn't that gorgeous? That would just be so pretty, just framed to hang on a wall. What a beautiful wall hanging that would be. Ooh. Or you could also make it into a pillow, which would be really nice. Okay, looks like we have some lace here, which I can show you up close. Some beautiful hand crocheted, I believe. It's a nice long length of it. And then we have another. There we go. Nice long length of that also. Okay. Now then, I don't know what this is for. It seems to be linen. It's kind of stiffened somehow, maybe with starch or something. I really don't know. And then it's embroidered. I guess it could be a little coaster or something to set something hot down on, but it's not really that much protection, is it? It's got giant holes in it. So I do not know what that's for, but it's beautiful. It's beautifully done, tiny little stitches. As always, if you know what any of this is that I'm so clueless about, let me know. Okay. This is going to be a mola. And a mola is a particular type of textile from Panama. It's a type of reverse applique, I think is what they call it. This one, I don't know, this looks like a tiger's face or something. See that there's some ears? Maybe it's a cat. I don't know. Interesting shape. Lots of things you could do with this. You could frame it. You could sew it onto a tote bag. Really cute. And we have another linen shirt. Hot cotton. By Mark Ware. It says 100% linen. Okay, I thought it was linen. Anyway, this is another beautifully embroidered piece by Amelia. Pretty colors. I forget. I knew once upon a time where these patterns are from, and now I can't remember. I want to say, Eastern Europe, but that might be wrong. Okay, we have... Wow. This is astonishing embroidery. Oh my gosh. How much work was this? get it back a little bit where you can see it. Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine how hard this would have been to do. See if you can see up close what the stitching looks like. It's all like all satin stitch. My gosh. I've never seen anything quite like this. Look at these beautiful flowers. Oof. I think that deserves to be framed and hung on a wall. Yeah. This is another, this is a piece of fabric, a little remnant. Obviously it's got some taken out of it. I don't know exactly what this is. It kind of reminds me of something you might have seen in the 60s. Let's see if there's any. Oh wait, here's some writing on it. Let's see. This says Treasure Trove, created by William Ward Beecher of Associated American Artists, 1952. So I was off a little bit. 1950s this would be. Isn't this cute though? This is just like so vintage. That might be worth something to somebody. I sometimes get customers who are into set decoration for like period sets, and they like stuff like this. So I'll list it, see what happens. Okay, I'm just going to hold on one second. That was not as big a pile as I thought, so I've got a few more I'm going to add. So hold on. Okay, so this is an absolutely enormous vest. I mean, this is huge. And it's made with a hand-woven fabric. The little polka dots. Kind of a rough texture to it. I have no idea what this is. No earthly idea. There's no tag. Oh wait, there is a tag. I'm sorry, there is a tag. It says ITES International, made in USA. Well, there's what the tag looks like. I assume that she bought this because she just liked that hand-woven fabric. And maybe she intended to do something with it and didn't. Okay, sorry, I had to do a battery change. Let's see. Oh, I think I was just showing you these buttons. Oh well, never mind. I can't find them right now. But anyway, there's that. Okay, this is a tie belt of some kind. I do not know where this is from. That's some very, very fine weaving though. And then this is the end of it. It's kind of a big tassel on the end and this kind of furry stuff. Boy, I really don't know what this is. But isn't it pretty? Oh, love the colors. No clue. Okay, move on. This is another mola. Very limited color palette on this. Kind of different. This is a filet crochet doily, which is a very Cute one that shows a little man and his dog and a couple of trees. I think the ones that, have these kind of figurals on them are a little more collectible. This is very, very fine petty point pillow covering. Boy, that's something else. Goodness, that took a long time. I'm working on an needlepoint project right now it's bigger than this, but the stitches aren't nearly this fine. Oh my gosh. And it's taken me months and months to finish because I get bored and don't work on it. But oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Okay, here's some more doilies. There's one with a pretty little bird on it. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can see how fine the stitches are on this, but my gosh. That's incredible. Wow. Aww. This is very sweet. And again, yikes, look how tiny this crochet is. Oh my gosh. You'd have to have a crochet needle the size of a pin. Wow. It's got a little bit of staining on it. Just some minor stains. Might see if I can get those out. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Okay, what's this? Oh. This is, I believe, from India. It's got these little mirrors embedded in the embroidery work. That's called shisha. This does have a little hole or two in it. It's got a pretty big hole right there. So it must be pretty old. But, oh, we could do something with it. So awesome. More molas. This one, oh, this is quite interesting. I guess it goes this way. Wow, that's a pretty one. Nice colors. Wish I was good at framing things. I would frame these myself, although I don't know, frames are harder to ship. Anyway, look at this one. Ooh, this is a nice one. This one even has a little label on it. It says, this mola is authentic and hand-stitched of 100% cotton from the Kuna Indians of the San Blas Islands, Panama, Panzus Gallery, collecting expedition number 85. Interesting. It's beautiful. Okay, we're not done yet. We have another one. Oh, this one has some kind of, cost $30 or 30 something. It may not have been. America. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at this. What in the world is going on here? Oh my gosh. This lady is holding her child upside down. Is it a birth? I don't know. Oh my gosh, this is wild. I had not looked at this before. The baby's smiling. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, interesting. If anybody has any thoughts on this, but I think it is a birth scene. I don't know, but this person has a cord, maybe they're cutting the umbilical cord. Oh my gosh, so weird. Okay, we have another sash. Ooh, this one has a tag on it, but it says $1 she paid for this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure this is also Southeast Asian. Kind of a needlepoint sort of thing. Very beautiful. Oh, look at those pretty colors. Okay. Oh, here's more shisha work. Some bigger mirrors on this one and some metallic thread. This is very bright. This would make a really pretty pillow or whatever you want to do with it. Wow. Look at that. Wow, that's something. Okay. This, I don't know what this is. It's felt. It's applique. Maybe, I'd be guessing. Anything I said would just be a guess, so I'll just be quiet. And here we have another lovely needlepoint pillowcase. I just have to show you up close 'cause the tiny little stitches. Tiny, tiny stitches. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I bet there's not a mistake on it. Mine always has lots of mistakes. Okay, now then. This is another pillow cover. And this is, well, interesting. This is like the same kind of embroidery as that landscape scene, I think. And this, I believe, I want to say it's from Ethiopia. I'm not 100% sure about that, but maybe that gives me a clue as to what that other piece is. Because this is the same kind of stitches. Interesting. Sorry, I know I'm wiggling it around a lot. Okay. We're almost there. We're getting to the end. Okay, this is a pillow cover, I see. And it's embroidered. This very rough kind of, almost like a burlap. It's probably hand woven fabric. That, I bet, is Eastern European. Although I don't know for sure. And we have one more needlepoint pillow cover. Man, she must have found the mother lode of these pillow covers. Aren't they gorgeous? I think I appreciate these more just because I have done a lot of needlepoint and I know how long it takes. Okay. We have another pillow cover. With a zipper this time. It's got a plastic zipper, so it can't be all that old. And plastic zippers came along in the 60s maybe. So this is applique, this red part. This part is dyed or something. Okay. Ow. And last piece. one last crazy pillow cover with a ruffle on it. And this is beautiful applique. That's so pretty. This looks kind of American to me. But I don't know. And again, this has got a plastic zipper, a nylon zipper, whatever you call it. So, not super old, but some very nice work. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. All of these items eventually will go into my Etsy shop at vintagedazzle.etsy.com. The fabric will probably go in my other shop, which is karenlebo.etsy.com, where I have craft supplies and any of my original art or crafts that I do. So anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I do these videos whenever I feel like it. I'm going to stop saying how often I do them because I haven't been very regular lately. But anyway, yeah, thanks again. And I will see you again soon. Bye.